Hi, I'm Jon Faber, President and CEO of Pason Systems. I would like to thank Iggy Domagalski from Tundra Process Solutions for nominating Pason to participate in the Three Things for Neighbours Challenge. The past year has been difficult for our community and for our world, but I am immensely impressed at how companies and organizations of all sizes in all industries have been able to rapidly and radically reshape their normal ways of operating to adjust to the constantly changing circumstances. The ways in which many of us work today at Pason look significantly different than a year ago, but our commitment to supporting the communities in which we operate does not. As part of the Three Things for Neighbours Challenge, I would like to highlight 3 ways in which Pason has delivered on this commitment through the pandemic. The first way in which we have sought to make a difference is through the financial support of local organizations. Pason has a long history of supporting community organizations through financial contributions. Each year, we support organizations such as the Calgary Food Bank, the United Way, and the Calgary Aphasia Center. This year, we were honored to be recognized by the Lead Foundation for 10 years of continued support. We are grateful for the work that these organizations and many others do every day to improve the lives of many in our community. As a result of the vast majority of our Calgary staff moving to remote working arrangements, we had to make changes to some of our fundraising initiatives, perhaps most notably moving to a virtual United Way campaign. I'm proud of the ways in which we were able to continue these important efforts. The COVID-19 pandemic has created challenges beyond the virus itself. We have been particularly concerned about the mental health impacts of the ongoing pandemic, and that is the second area in which we have looked to make a difference. In addition to making a financial contribution to the Canadian Mental Health Association, we have worked to increase awareness and to generate conversations about the important topic of mental health and well-being. Within the company, we supported the Not Myself Today campaign and Take That Step campaign. More importantly, many of our Pasonites used their social media reach during the Bell Let's Talk campaign to share their own stories and to help normalize the conversation around mental health. These individual initiatives of Pasonites are the most important contributions we make to our local communities, and they are the third area that I would highlight around Pason's efforts during the pandemic. At the end of the day, a company's capacity to care is not driven by the number of people it employs, but by the amount of compassion and caring within the hearts of each of those people. We have incredibly talented and caring people at Pason, and it has been inspiring to hear the stories of how they have helped their neighbors and the organizations that they care most deeply about during the pandemic. In some cases, they have applied the skills that they use in their daily work at Pason to help groups and organizations transition their programs to virtual or online formats. In other cases, they recognized where they could lend a helping hand to a neighbor in a high-risk group who was being isolated. In all cases, they saw the opportunity to get involved and to make a difference, and they took action. Many organizations have participated in the Three Things for Neighbours Challenge, and it has been wonderful to hear the many stories of how they have stepped up to help our community meet the challenges of the pandemic. There are more stories to tell, and as part of the initiative, I would like to nominate Brent Allison, CEO of Longview Systems, and Darcy Hulston, President and CEO of Canoe Financial, to share the impact that their people have had over the past year. I look forward to hearing their messages.